Hey everyone, welcome back to Senior Living News with Dale Corpus, powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions Podcast. I'm Dale, your Bay Area Senior Transition Specialist and real estate expert who believes that if we're going to age smart, we might as well have fun doing it. This week's headlines mix heart, humor, and a few eyebrow raisers. 1. A 104-year-old just proved gravity is optional. 2. Robot caregivers are getting personality makeovers. 3. A Bay Area library launches tech buddies to help older adults conquer apps and gadgets. 4. New data shows how many seniors rely on grocery delivery every week. 5. A real caregiver confession that will make you nod and laugh. 6. California's new dementia care training bill moves forward. 7. Tip of the week, avoiding burnout during your parents' big move. 8. And a fun fact about binge watching you'll love. Let's get rolling. So for the first story, 104-year-old Illinois woman, Dorothy Hoffner, made global headlines after jumping 13,500 feet from a plane, and she did it with a smile. CNN reported that Dorothy said, "Age is just a number," and she landed gracefully, earning the title of the world's oldest skydiver. Her secret to longevity? Curiosity and coffee. I can relate. Why this matters? Dorothy reminds us that thrill doesn't expire. We don't have to jump out of a plane. Maybe just start that art class we've been putting off. Second story, over in Japan, Nikkei Asia reports that robot caregivers like the Lovot and Pero seal are being updated with AI that recognizes emotion, literally smiling when you smile. Researchers say this empathetic AI helps combat loneliness in nursing homes. One developer said, "We're not replacing humans, we're giving companionship to people who feel forgotten." Now, if only they could fold laundry and pay property tax, we'd really be in business. Story number 3. In San Jose, Mercury News reports that the public library just launched Tech Buddies for seniors, weekly drop-in sessions where volunteers teach older adults how to FaceTime grandkids, order groceries, and avoid phishing emails. It's basically Apple Genius Bar meets grandparent cool hour. Why this matters? Digital inclusion isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. Isolation drops when people can connect and control their devices with confidence. Story 4, here's your data drop of the week. A new Morning Consult survey found that 42% of Americans aged 65 and over now use grocery delivery apps weekly, up from 14% just 3 years ago. Instacart says its senior support service calls customers directly to help place orders. So next time you see grandma on her phone for an hour, don't panic. She's just hunting BOGO deals on berries. Next up, today's caregiver confession comes from agingcare.com, where real caregivers share their truth anonymously. This one hit home. "I love my mom, but sometimes I sit in my car for 10 minutes after dropping off her prescriptions because it's the only quiet time I get." That is honesty and humanity rolled into one. Caregivers, you're seen, you're heard, and you deserve those 10 minutes of silence without guilt. Moving on, big policy update. California Assembly Bill 2587, the Dementia Care Training Act, passed committee last week. It would require staff in assisted living and home care to complete certified dementia care training every 2 years. Supporters say it's long overdue. Critics say it adds costs. Either way, it's a step toward consistency and safety for families statewide. Now for your tip of the week. Moving your parents into senior living? Here's how to stay sane. 1. Don't pack everything in one day. Sort by must-haves, nice-to-haves, and memories. 2. Hydrate and delegate. You're not a superhero. You just play one on weekends. 3. Bring comfort items first. Their favorite blankets or photo anchors them emotionally. 4. Celebrate the finish line with ice cream. Always ice cream. Here's your fun fact. According to Nielsen 2025 data, seniors 65 and older are now the most consistent binge watchers in America, finishing series faster than any other age group. So if Grandpa spoils Bridgerton Season 5 before you can't get mad. He earned that Wi-Fi badge of honor. And that wraps up this week's Senior Living News with Dale Corpus, powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions Podcast. We covered skydiving centenarians, empathetic robots, tech buddies, caregiver confessions, policy wins, and Netflix bingers. If you laughed, learned, or just felt seen, please subscribe, like, and share so more families get plugged into what matters. You can book a free consultation and learn more about my services at www.simplifyseniortransitions.com. Find me on Instagram at SoulByDale, and of course, watch or listen on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, and leave a review so more families find this show. I'm Dale Corpus. Thanks for spending time with me. Stay curious, stay kind, and I'll see you next week.